So I'm going to be doing this program with my buddy Shane. We're going to see who jumps higher at the end of this. He's got the advantage of youth. He's 25, I'm 37, but I've got the advantage of better lifestyle factors, so we'll see what happens.
Lifestyle?
I just made that up, I don't know. So we finished up the first 3 weeks of the vertical jump program. I'm going to go over my personal results, and then I'm going to give you the jump program so you can do it yourself. So first with the testing results, I'm up 2 inches on my max bilateral vert, which is nice, and my counter movement jump is up significantly. The amount of force I produce ballistically when I jump on the force plates is up. Unfortunately, my single leg jump, the gulf between my right and left leg has remained unchanged. So what I'm gonna do personally is add a bit more single leg work. I won't change the jump program for anybody else, but me personally, I will change it. And I would do the same if I had a new athlete come to me that had an Achilles issue or is presenting similar issues that I'm showing you right now, with a big difference between the right and left leg. I'm gonna put the workout on the screen right now so you can screenshot this and have it later. What it is 2 different full body workouts twice a week. So we're in the gym 4 times a week. And then we have a conditioning and mobility day 2 other times in the week. If you're currently playing basketball, you don't need to do the conditioning, but I highly recommend you do the mobility. So this program should be 3 weeks long. You're doing each workout 6 times. I want you to think about progressing this workout every time you do it. So I would start the first few pretty easy, and then once you can meet the desired rep range with a certain amount of weight, I would add weight every workout, assuming that you're doing good technique and full range of motion. At the beginning of the workout, I really like to start off with high volume work for ankles, knees, and hips. So I really like pogo jumps and sled pulls. After that, we move on to something called the yielding isometric on both days. The yielding isometric just means that you're holding a certain position for a desired amount of time. And what it is we're bringing a lot of blood flow to those tissues surrounding those joints without grinding the joints up too much. So we're holding that position, really activating a lot of muscle fibers, and we're bringing blood to that area. After that, we move on to some pretty standard strength work for our lower and upper bodies. We're focusing mainly on unilateral lifts. Unilateral just means one arm or one leg at a time. So for upper body, we use a lot of cables and dumbbells. And for our lower bodies, we're doing a lot of lunges and step-ups, different movements that tax one leg at a time. We're looking to address those imbalances that I commonly see in my jumping athletes, so we don't want to jump right into some heavy squats and deadlifts before they're ready for it. We do a lot of shoulder health work in this program. Later on, we'll be doing some overhead work like snatches, chin-ups, heavy overhead press. I want their shoulders to be ready for that load and the volume that we'll be pushing in the future. And at the end of the workouts, we're gonna finish up with some lower leg work, like some shin work and some calf work that I find usually needs improvement in my jumping athletes. And as well, we'll do some core work. In the next program, we start doing bigger lifts like back squats and glute bridges, so I want everything moving well before then. If you feel like you need another week of this GPP program, if you're not moving well, if you're super sore from these movements, then I would add another week before you move on to the next block. I'll check back in with my results in a few weeks as I progress through the accumulation block, and I'll let you know. Any comments about this specific first block, let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. If not, good luck with your workout, and we'll check in with each other in a few weeks.